there, my name is Austin and welcome to the Retro Rescue. I am doing a haul here with my mate Sam and we're down in Level Up Games in Canterbury. Like to meet, this is Alex, the owner and absolute total court dude.
Co-owner.
Co-owner, oh right, who's the other owner?
My wife.
How long you been in there, Alex?
Since about 10:30 this morning.
I meant in years.
We've been running as Level Up for 8 years now. So yeah, we moved down to this little lovely location about 2.5 years ago, so a little bit more bijou, but it works nicely.
Fantastic. What we're going to do, I'm just going to give you a bit of a tour of the store, as it were. That wasn't, I'm a poet and didn't know it. How's about that? Alright, give you the tour of the store, and then the next shot you'll probably see is me at home showing you what we have managed to score on this one. So there will be a link to Level Up Games Facebook page and website in the link in the description below. Make sure you hit these guys up. Okay, so we'll see you in a bit. Let's see what we can score. That might be just a box. It might be actually, it might be the thing holding that part of the store up or something. So.
It's not that old a building.
No, it's not. So look, this is their current gen section. That's actually about it. And then PS Vita. Look at it. PS1. Let's go up here. Look. Saturn, Mega Drive, Mega CD. Dreamcast, GameCube. Yes, you've seen it. You can afford it if you want it. Mega Drive. But they're about to do a show, so look, they've got tons of games. Boxes of games. For all you horrible collectors out there that must have the boxes, yes, these are out of their boxes, but that means good deals. Look, more stuff in boxes, more stuff. Boxes of stuff. Tons of consoles. Heaven. There you go, box stuff for all of you die-hard collectors. Boxed stuff. Jaguar. Or Jaguar, if you're in America. So there you have it. Yes, we went down and saw Alex down at Level Up Games in Canterbury. So yeah, we got quite a haul from him this time, and it was very nice for him to, let us film in his store, and especially as he was so busy, he was getting ready to go up to Sci-Fi by the Sea in Herne Bay, so which is quite a big deal. So. Yeah, it was just nice to spend some time with him and spend time with Sam and, take someone on a haul, although Karen had been on one by this point, but obviously, like I say, she didn't want to be shown on that last one. So so that was twice in a week, went down to Level Up, and yeah, we got a fair bit this time, so we got a lot to get through. So, okay, so we're going to start off with the Master System, a few unboxed games. We've got Arcade Smash Hits for the Master System. It's a fair bit in here. Worth getting hold of. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff on that. I can't wait to even see what's in there. Really, to be honest, that should be quite good. We have Marble Madness, which I also have on the NES, and I believe I've got on a couple of others. So that's always going to be worth one. Had to get this Gauntlet, the top-down dungeon crawler. You can't not have Gauntlet within there in your collections. So we've got Thunderblade. Now I've got Thunderblade 2 and I think Thunderblade 4 I believe on the Mega Drive, and I just thought it'd be worth giving that a try. How does the Master System hold up to doing a game of that kind? Mind you, we saw a couple of others, things like G-Lock, and they actually run very, very well, so why not? We have World Grand Prix, the Mega cartridge. I actually love Formula 1, so yeah, by this time I've already been to Silverstone and had my experience of a real Grand Prix circuit, and with Formula 1 cars going around it, so wonderful. We have Action Fighter, which is also a Mega cartridge. It doesn't mean that the cartridge is this big, it just means it's that big, but inside it's this big, But we have the Ninja, which is also a Mega cartridge. Now, I bought this one because Alex, he loved the artwork. And I kind of fell in love with the artwork, to be honest, and I thought, well, I'm pretty sure I've got a Madden game. I believe it's in a double header for my Mega Drive, so with ice hockey as well, which are two games that I used to have, so it's worth having. So I thought I'd grab this one and we'll see what it looks like. Right, let's jump a couple of generations just for a second and show you Discworld, Terry Pratchett's Discworld. If anybody of you, which I'm sure if you're into retro games, you're a fan of the books as I was, and yeah, this is a fun platformer that well, you got to have because it's Discworld. So, end of the day. Right, okay. So we're gonna jump in and out of different platforms. Right, here we go. I've got Formula One Grand Prix Championship. This one by Domark. I also have. I've just got hold of on the Master System as well. Actually, from Level Up the week before. But then when I went in there for this one, he had this as well. It was boxed, and yes, I've unboxed it and I'm selling the box. So go ahead, collectors, and cringe away nicely. I've got Rayman 2 here. I had to get Rayman 2 because I love the Rayman series as well. We're going to do a what is. Of course we're going to do a what is. It's going to happen. This one I couldn't read, but this is CJ, an elephant. Oh, Elephant Fugitive. CJ Elephant Fugitive. Now, this is probably one of the weird cartridges you've ever seen, but as you can see under there, it says Game Gear. So yeah, these are chunky ones. It's Codemasters, the Master System, and Codemasters have a knack of doing this with their cartridges, making their own cartridges. So the Mega Drive had that triangular one. Also had the which I think they called the J-Cut. Also had the two joypad inputs on it. So you had 4 joypad inputs, without having to buy Sega's multi-tap and all of this kind of stuff. But then they're doing it with this as well. Now, apparently, this next one I'll show you, and I can hold it in a weird way. I can hold it like that with the 2 fingers. Is also Codemasters Micro Machines. This one is for the NES. So, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, this one might be a cause for some controversy because I believe Codemasters were in a little trouble with Nintendo for coming up with this because it was a proprietary cartridge that everybody had to use, and then they went ahead and used this. So, if I find a video on that, if it's true, I will put a link to the description. But we all know what Micro Machines is, and Micro Machines is a great game, so you know we have to get it. Well, we're sticking with the racing thing. We have Turbo Racing, also for the Nintendo Entertainment System. So again, there's a Formula One car on the front, or at least an open-wheeled car on the front. So we were going to give it a go, no matter what. Now I haven't got the first one of this one, but Goonies 2. This is all from Level Up, by the way. Goonies 2. I just went through that, everything they had in their shelf was all side on like that, a great big pile of them, and I went like that one, and again, if you're a fan of Spielberg movies, then, it's one of those games that you have to get. Now, anybody remember Mad Magazine? I don't know quite where this one comes in, but Spy versus Spy. I know there is some form of a link between this and Mad Magazine, but I'm not quite sure what it is. I'll let someone else explain that to me. We've just got this one on another system, which, in case I haven't done a video, I'm not going to mention it yet because I might want it to be a surprise. But we've got Bad Dudes Dragon Ninja. I couldn't find this. I thought it was just Dragon Ninja, but right up there in tiny, tiny writing, it says Bad Dudes. I had no idea. I was starting to get it confused with something else. Right, Kabuki Quantum Fighter. Or Quantum Fighter. I don't know what the Kabuki means. I'm sure it's something very, very exciting that I suppose I should probably know what that means by now. But yeah, we had to get that. Right, One Boy and His Blob. Trouble on Blobolonia. David Crane's Boy and His Blob. I don't know what it was with that David Crane guy. I really don't. Yeah, he had something wrong with him. Right, Boulder Dash. I'm sure you've seen Boulder Dash once before. I tell you what, some of these, I say it, these are my favourite cartridges. As much as they sometimes don't work, these are my favourite cartridges. I love these ones. And the last of the NES ones are Maniac Mansion. Yeah. You can't really see the artwork as well on their one, but I do think the artwork is fantastic. Right, Alex, I'll tell you what, is a salesman. He doesn't have to say anything, but when he does, it's usually really, really good, when it comes to selling. And he stood there with me and Sam and a couple that were buying some other stuff. And I think he only had the instruction booklet for this, and he was saying, we were talking about Sega games, they should come up with another console. Long live Sega. And he was showing off this one here, and he said, "Oh, you know, this is a great game, RPG. You just don't know where it's going to go. You know, it's got some great elements to it, and great music, and great lands, and everything like that. And Sega." But anyway, I can't remember everything he said about it, but I knew that by the time that he'd finished talking, I'd already walked over, and I was like, "Yep, he's definitely a salesman." So PlayStation 3, I went up to the shelf. Oh, it was a £5. You know, and he sold it really well. Right, now this one, I believe this one was called Final Zero. It's got Access written on the front here, but Final Zero. Now this is a Japanese Mega Drive game. I love the Japanese Mega Drive logo on the side of these boxes. I don't know, something about it that's just brilliant. And that's an over-the-top shooter, sort of isometric 3D style, and that looked really, really good. He had a few boxes because he's doing this sci-fi by the sea. He had a few extra things in. This one I've been looking for a while. eSWAT for the Mega Drive. By the way, that last one was Mega Drive, just in case you didn't realise. But this one's also Mega Drive. The good thing is I've got Japanese Mega Drive, so I can use these straight away anyway. I'll tell you what though, this has got instructions as well, so I was, you know, not that I'm that kind of collector, but you know me and Sega now. But somebody, look. If you can see that properly, can you see it? Yeah, there you go. You see it. Someone has chomped away the round edges of this beautiful cartridge to make it work on an English system. Get a Game Genie or an extender or something, or get a Japanese Mega Drive. It's the same thing. You can get those. That's what I've got downstairs. In here I have an English Mega Drive. Oh no, that's fine. I have this. I can now add this to my EverDrive, and I can play it upstairs as well. But this one I can play upstairs because it has been chopped out. But seriously, don't cut up your cartridges, dudes. Seriously. Right, we've now got LHX Attack Chopper. Yeah, no, I don't actually mind my helicopter games for some reason. I'm not quite sure, but it is a helicopter game. Sticking with the air battle thing, we've got G-Lock, because obviously we've got it on the Game Gear, we've got it on the Master System, and then we have it on the Mega Drive. So I'll figure it is worth it. Now, one of the things you probably also noticed that I do like my space shooters. So Galaxy Force 2. Yeah, we've got a few Sega games here, Mega Drive especially. Yeah, okay. And all of a sudden, Super Thunderblade. Again, because why not? You know, don't judge me. It's a game that I like. Yeah, so we actually got quite a fair few games on this haul. I have no idea how much that's come to. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. About 30 again. So that's nearly equalled our biggest haul ever. But I don't think I don't know if we're ever going to beat that one. You know. Well, you know, probably one day. So, anyway, there you go. If you've got anything that you've seen here that you want to see played or anything like that, hit me up in the description below. And as I said at the start in the intro with Alex, there'll be a link to his store and Facebook page in the link below. Please make sure you visit him. But do me a favour when you do. Don't buy all my stuff, because I want some of it too. Alright? But he's got plenty. You saw the shots, and you know by now I'm sure you've seen my guest retro haul by Sam, and yeah, he had a whale of a time. We got some great stuff down there, as you saw, and yeah. So I'm gonna do it. He's definitely gonna do it. Alex does it for a living. You need to do it too. Stay in the game, and I'll see you next time. Right, where's my stop button behind all this stuff? Stream Deck. There you are. Now we're going.